Hello, everybody, and welcome to Frieza's 5 Minutes, where we have 5 minutes to trade a belt for a hat. I'm Colby, joined here by Blake.
Yo, what up?
And this is a show where we watch Dragon Ball Daima and tell you what we like and dislike about it. Latest episode over here. Blake, what episode are we on?
At least for 5 more weeks. Colby, we are not recapping the episode. We are just saying our likes and dislikes. This is very much a companion piece, a companion show for the actual anime.
Absolutely.
So watch that and then come watch this for the all the likes and dislikes of your.
Or don't, and just watch it and tell us that perspective.
That's always fun too. Colby, what's something you liked about episode 15, Dragon Ball Daima, Third Eye?
We're on 15, baby. Okay, I'll tell you what I like. Goku, he's my favorite thing about this episode. His action is so cool.
I like his little movements. He like jumps.
He does this one move where he like throws the staff in the air and he like beats the shit out of a guy and then it like drops on the same dude. And I'm like, oh, dude, that's the kung fu stuff I love.
Yeah.
It looks so good. What are you, Blake? Something you like?
I liked when Goku went Super Saiyan and like annihilated everybody.
Yeah, it was a little like nobody
it looked cool.
Nobody, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you. Nobody at any point believed that they were in trouble.
The show really wanted you to think that, though.
And I'm just like, man. Also, whatever happened to Piccolo? I disliked. What happened to Piccolo being like the strategist? He's like, I'll go out there and get shot a lot. Like that was his strategy.
That was.
And then like Nebu was like, it won't work if they kill you by shooting you. And he's like, huh, who would think of that? Like, huh? What was your idea, Piccolo? What were you gonna do? Just lose limbs until you won?
Yeah.
So that was weird. Blake, something you liked or disliked?
I liked the interaction between maybe Degasu in disguise and Hibs. Yeah,
that was a little unclear whether or not they were in disguise or it was just a girl.
Yeah.
I like to think he was him in disguise.
Yeah, I wish like we got like a thing where he's just taking off a wig and like took his makeup off.
Because Shin, or whatever his name is, could like shapeshift
Harambe or something.
Yeah, if Harambe can shapeshift Goku's ears, I can believe that they can like change their image into some other creature or whatever.
Yeah, even temporarily.
Yeah. I thought that was a funny scene.
Yeah.
I liked how easily he was just like, okay, that hat looks cool. I'll take that hat.
I don't want to kiss you, ugly bitch.
He did say that. Those are his exact words. It was messed up. But something I loved. Ready? Was the big comedic moment.
Yeah.
Where it was like, hey, you guys! And then, Pansy's crew just explodes. Dude, the music was... I was actually laughing, dude. Because it was just like playing the theme,
Yeah, instrumental version.
And then... and the music just cuts.
Dude, my jaw dropped. Because, like, when, like... Alright, so... To paint a picture, the Pansy gang was like throwing all these grenades down, and they threw like one that was like going head to head with like a blast from a tank, and I thought like, oh, it was gonna like
hit the
deflect or something, but then like the tank blew up, but then the tank blast went right to the Pansy gang and it exploded. It was so like sudden, and the music stopped, like Kobe said, and I was like. I was in awe. I was like, oh my god. Did they fucking do that?
Dude, I would have...
Dislike, they survived.
Yeah, strong dislike, they survived. This would have been the best Dragon Ball, like, spoof ever if they all just died. It just would have been...
That would have been incredible.
If they committed to that bit.
Yeah.
What's really funny too is like they come out, they're like
yeah, they're just standing there.
Yeah, like, in a row, and I'm like, none of you are cool. There's not a single cool one among you in that group. I don't know any of you.
They're in the intro, bro.
Yeah,
that one's still image.
Yeah, they replaced a better thing.
Yeah.
And then they're like, it's our time to shine, and they all do like a little cool thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like, it's fine. I'm like, I wish we followed these people a little more, and I would have cared. But we haven't seen them in 10 episodes, so
Yeah, it's been a minute.
I don't know. For us, it's if you're binging it, maybe it meant a little more.
Yeah.
But for us, I don't know how many weeks is it? It's been a couple months.
I mean, they like we've seen like a little glimpse of like her calling her dad. That's
Sure,
it.
Sure.
Nothing
that was-
meaningful.
that was
Nothing meaningful though.
So funny though. I
Yeah.
like the tanks.
Yeah,
I
they're
like
cool,
their
I
like.
guess.
Well, I like how they're.
Toriyama wanted to get his vehicle designs in the show. The
100%.
ships, the tanks, the everything.
It looks great.
Yeah.
I like how they shoot the ground and it like has that pulse, and I was like,
I like that
okay.
AOE.
Yeah, I was like, that's very interesting. I like that more than just a blast, right?
Yeah.
But apparently they can just blast too, so whatever. But I thought that was cool.
I have a like.
Yeah.
I liked that this is hopefully the finale of the Mook fights
Oh yes.
because
Wow.
this needs to stop.
It's not. This isn't the finale of the moot fights. That's the B force over here.
They're like specialized. I mean, like,
But
how
they're-
many times do we have to see Goku and the gang fight these idiots?
I'm kind of into it though. I like it.
But like, we've already seen it like 5 times.
It's true. You're right. We've seen a lot of jobber fights for sure. But if we get cool choreographed stuff out of it, like all the stuff that Goku does,
Sure.
I'm like into it. I'm entertained throughout.
Sure.
Do I think it's something that'll stick with me? No, I agree. I think it'll be a point of contention for some people. We're not done with the goober fights. We got Jabroni Joe and his squad,
Yeah.
who are going to be the king of Jabroni fights. They're going to get mollywopped. But I like how... You know what's really interesting?
What?
Is when Dedisu was looking over to King Goma, and he was like, we still have the G-Force, right?
Yeah.
And he looks over and he's like, yeah. And then Dedisu gives him a look like, this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. You know, like, it was a really weird look. Because I feel like it almost feels like he's,
Getting sick of his shit.
yeah, which is very interesting.
Maybe.
I am, oh no, we'll talk about it later. But I like
Yeah.
Nebu being like,
I'm good.
yeah, can you help us out, bro? And he's like, nah, I'm just an old dude. You know, like, okay, that's fair. I kind of agree with you, buddy. What you got?
I have one final like.
That's it?
One final like.
Wow.
I like that I was right. That belt that Hibbs was wearing was indeed the third eye. Schlander's gun.
Yeah.
Schlander's gun.
Schindler's List.
No, that is Skalogler's.
It's
Skalogler's gun. Put it in the books.
you're right.
Prediction correct.
Schlanger's gun.
Yeah.
I think you're thinking of Schrodinger's cat, but anyway, yeah, that was cool. I mean, I'm glad they got it in. You know, oh, here's a thing I dislike.
Oh, okay.
I don't like the narrator for the Dabura
Oh, I like that.
flat. You liked the narrator?
No, I liked the flashback.
Me too. I agree.
Yeah.
I don't think we needed. Here, let me tell you a story.
That kind of like
Took me out of it.
it was like a weird like. I feel like that could have been Goma, not like the narrator.
Oh, I agree. There was no narrative, like implication of it, it was just really lazy and sloppy, and
It was
also,
just kind of shoved in the middle of the episode.
I feel a little insulted that they were like, and here let me spell out that this is a flashback and that things happened that you might not know, and it's like, you didn't have to tell me anything. Like all of this was inferred in the flashback. I think if you took out the narrative, you actually wouldn't even have a problem. All we could see is Dabura's father, Abura, had the eye.
Yeah.
It made him really powerful. We already know it makes somebody super powerful. King Goma said it in the first episode, right?
Yeah.
Like super powerful. Then we see Dabura order somebody to get rid of it, to steal it, and then it gets lost.
What do you think about Bug Boy?
Big rip. I pray for Bud Boy.
Dude, he was the star of the episode, I think.
He
Bug Boy?
did a lot.
Yeah,
He basically helped overthrow the king.
I agree. All hail The King Dabura.
All hail King Dabura.
Dabura.
So I also agree. I think the flashback is, I like seeing more.
Yeah.
But
I look forward to the dub because I like his voice.
yeah,
He's like evil blast.
you think they'll get the same guy?
I would hope so.
Yeah.
You have him in all the games.
Yeah. But I agree. I just don't think that narrator was. It took me out of it. You could.
I agree.
Like you said, King Doma would have been perfect. Like
Yeah.
Deadly Sue would have been like, so like what happened with the third eye? What's up with that? And he's like, I'll tell you the story all about how.
Or even it's like, let me tell you how it was lost, and Degusu can be like, you already told me, and then he just continues talking. And
That
then-
would have been that would
Sure,
have been funny.
'cause
Dude loves to hear himself talk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was weird. It was a weird narrative choice.
I liked.
Y'all like? Yeah.
I liked the 3 seconds of Arinsu towards the end, where she's just like everything's going according to plan. But like I love her.
Does she know that like the third eye is over there and blah blah blah?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. I just liked how she's like. I liked her
Nonchalant.
posture. Yeah, exactly. Like her cadence. She's just sitting there. I love how Pooh was resting on Doo's lap.
Yeah,
it's cute.
the bros, the
They're
boo
cute,
boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's just like sitting there like, I'm cool. Everything's cool.
Am I the main villain? I don't even know.
Yeah, I'm just letting
haven't told
things
me
happen
yet.
right now.
Yeah.
Gloria will take care of the rest. I also think it was really funny at the beginning of the episode, watching like a gunfight in Dragon Ball, because you just have like Pansy behind a rock and Gloria like, like taking shots and like trading fire, and I thought it's just really funny it was a funny image. So no, I like it.
Sure.
I think it's fun.
Yeah.
I think that's it.
I got a major dislike. I can't buy it. How many times do we have to see like Goku in peril? Vegeta got whomped and he had to get a revive bug. None of that is believable.
So okay. I for a second I was in agreement with you of Vegeta needing a revive, but I was like, this is stupid. Why? He got shot once. He's got holes shot.
You know that
I don't
picture? Potential fraud?
Yeah, but
There you go.
In defense, I don't think he ever recovered or rested after his fight with the Tamagami. So he went Super Saiyan.
They were on like the little ship. They were chilling.
Yeah, but that's not the same as like eating up and like what he took a little breather.
Copium. That's what you're huffing.
No, I think that's valid. I think it's just Super Saiyan 3's mad draining.
Sure.
No, what you should be mad about is Piccolo hasn't done a single thing in this
He
show.
shot some blast.
He's like, let me get shot. I don't like why are you here?
Listen, Shin didn't do anything either.
That's another thing. I feel like I haven't seen
Look at
Shin
this.
in like 4 episodes.
I'll put the picture up. Pathetic.
You're so right.
What a dweeb.
I'm a pretty good fighter myself. Oh! Yeah,
I don't know. It's just like in Goku going Super Saiyan at the end and
Yeah.
whomping everybody in 2 seconds.
Yeah. No, I
Just made this episode feel so pointless.
I agree.
I felt all like the fake drama and tension they were trying to build, like Goku got shot by that shot thing and he's like crawling on the ground. Like, give me a fucking break, man. You whomped all these dudes with your power pole like 15 episodes ago in like 2 seconds.
And you have 2 buddies with you, like on top of that.
Did they forget they can fly upward?
That was another thing. Yeah. It's like, oh no, it shoots the ground and electrocutes us.
Jump,
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah.
Like, I'm pretty sure like they could like go head on with that tank, punch through it, and like it'd be done.
I like how like he's like, I'm sick of this, and he just like fires the power pole and like one shots a plane. There's
Yeah.
only like 3 planes. Why only like 3 planes? What happened here?
This is apparently their entire force.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just was I was watching this. I was like,
I thought the
none of this episode is like is
doing it for you.
really doing it for me.
I didn't like the CG town
Hmm.
when they're on their way like to the big force.
Yeah.
Like it does like a panning shot of the town. I was like, oh, that's like rudimentary like PS1 graphics right there. Did not look good.
I'll have to take another look at that.
I like the little kid who's like, "Hey, look, it's the kid with the round ears." I thought like a blast was like gonna like kill the family.
And then when the smoke clears, they're just standing there. Yeah. We're here.
That's what happened to everyone in this show, in a line, just perfectly assembled. I don't know. I understand where you're coming from with this because I agree. We're like. Waiting a week for this episode's kind of rough. The fake tension is really aggravating.
They do this every like 2.5 episodes, but they already did this last episode where he was like falling. No one believed that, and no one believed Goku and the gang were in any danger.
It's true. Not from.
We know what they could do.
It's like, all right, Goku's like, "There's too many." I'm like, bro, you fought the Red Ribbon Army when you were weaker as a child, like
extremely weaker,
like monumentally weaker. How is this a problem for you? It would, you know what could have fixed it is if like at the beginning they were like, all right, we really need to conserve our energy for upcoming fights, so we have to like really handicap ourselves here. That's all you needed.
The bare minimum explanation.
That's all you would need. No, instead Goku goes Super Saiyan, and no issue. Just Vegeta blasts.
Yeah, he did Vegeta's technique, and he took care of everybody.
This would have been the chance to have Piccolo do something. I'm sorry,
his chance is coming. Him and Neba are gonna do the Piccolo fusion, and it's gonna be a wrap.
This will be irrelevant in future content.
What?
Sorry. That would be cool. It would all be worth it.
Yeah.
If Neba is evil at the end, and Piccolo is the one to fight him.
He better take that friggin' that outfit off, brother. I want him naked when he fights.
Oh yeah, okay, well. Hold on now. Mindy.
I saw a post online saying like about the lack of tension and whatever, or like the lack of actual tension, despite what the episode's trying to convey.
Yeah.
Like maybe like they could have said like, oh, the guns they're using are being powered by like that Majinite or whatever, and it's like super powered, and like that shit like
that's pretty good.
Will fuck you up no matter how strong you are, instead of like regular goon squad lasers.
Apparently they can shoot them for 10 years straight. Perpetual energy over here.
They say 10 days or 10 years.
10 days probably.
Yeah.
Not 10
10
years.
I'm getting hungry.
Yeah. Still 10 years of continuing to fire an energy weapon is pretty huge.
It kind of like goes to your point, like just like these little tiny explanations just could have made everything make more sense in terms of like what happened in the actual show.
It would have raised a little bit of tension. Like the lazy argument is saying like, well, this is a prequel show, we know, and also they're the main characters, we know they won't die. It's like, that's lazy. That's not what we mean. Like that's not the point of what we're trying to convey. You could say that about literally any show, and say that no show has tension, but the tension comes with like us believing that the characters can believe it, and not like the characters are ignorant. Because there's no way you can tell me that Vegeta, Piccolo, and Goku actually believe that they're going to get fucked up and die from these jabronis. Like, I just can't believe that. You can't tell me that Vegeta is like, takes one hit, and he's like, I'm tired, give me a bug. Like, bro, that he better have been shot with like a nuke. I don't know. Like, it's just,
I will say, when I was watching and he was like, I need a bug, I was like, are they fucking fusing, bro? Like for a split second, I was like, no way. You gotta be kidding me.
They're gonna spend mini Gogeta on jabronis? Like, no way.
That would've been crazy.
Oh,
5 out of 5 thingies.
Yeah. Did they ever reunite with Hat Belt Boy?
I think he was there. Yeah, at the end. Yeah, he was there at the end. He was like, I have my hat now.
Oh, and everyone's like, die.
Yeah. Hibs.
You know people like him?
Yeah, Hibs gang.
He's like popular.
Yeah.
Are we gonna cancel because we don't like Hibs?
I don't know, man.
I think he's worthless.
I didn't even remember his name until like 3 weeks ago.
You just said it, and I was like, wow, that's his name.
Hibs. Yeah.
That scene is funny. I actually like that scene.
Yeah, he like dances, like, oop, 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 you know? And he's like, Your wife's a bitch.
He's fond of that.
Yeah.
So anyway,
Anything else? Any likes,
no.
dislikes?
I think I'm good.
Yeah,
Let's
me
go
too.
into our fingies and our predictions.
All right. Kobe, how many fingies would you give episode 15 of Dragon Ball Daima Third Eye?
I'm gonna give episode 15 a 2 fingy
2 fingy.
out of 5.
Damn.
Like, how many fingies would you give?
You're not going to say why?
You're right. I'm sorry. That's it. No. So you're right. The lack of real tension hurts. I like the action. I really do like the action.
I agree.
I don't want to say this is a bad episode. Part of me wants to give it a 2.5, but it doesn't progress things at all. And we're at the point where that needs to happen as we go. Like, we're in the end game now, right? We're not at episode 6 or 7. We are at episode 15. There's 5 more episodes left, right? Like, we need to get things going so we can get to the good stuff, and I don't want to rush the good stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah, all these really weird plot contrivances of tension are weird. The only thing that saves this episode for me is that funny ass moment that they spoil, unfortunately, by not killing off people.
Mm-hmm.
And the better point, which is I actually think the fight choreography is still really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. How are you, Blake? Give me your fingies on episode 15, Dragon Ball Daima.
Third Eye?
Third eye. Third eye blind.
I'm conflicted, Kobe. I'm conflicted.
I'm torn.
I can't. I think I have to say this is like my least favorite episode.
That's bold. This is your least favorite episode.
I mean, I'm thinking of all the ratings I gave, and I don't think you've gone. I think this is your lowest score.
This is 100% my lowest score for this.
So this would be your least favorite, technically.
God, yeah, it's true.
I don't know. I there's only so many times they can do the fucking fake out tension shit.
Yeah, I agree.
And
I agree.
And this is like the third episode in a row that's been kind of like
It's unfortunate because the placement of the episode really does hold a different accountability for it in regards to how it should be viewed. Again, like I said, if it was episode 6 or 7 and we had a big fight like this and all this stuff happened, I would believe it way more. I'd be more forgiving. But unfortunately, yeah.
I think the episode looks great.
Yes.
Like the animation, like the fight, a lot of the fight stuff is really cool.
Yeah, there was like an explosion. I think it was a ship exploding after the power pole. Something where the animation was stunning for a second. Like
Stunning.
for like 5 frames. It happened and I was like, huh? I woke up.
What am I watching?
Yeah, I'm like, whoa, what the hell? That was like some Dragon Ball Broly shit. Anyway, go on.
Despite the good animation, it can only go so far.
True.
You can have the nicest looking piece of shit,
That's true.
but it's still shit at the end of the day.
Wise words.
Just too many narrative missteps for my liking. 2 fingies
2 fingers. Is this the worst,
out of 5.
worst Dragon Ball Daima episode?
Yeah.
Yeah, empirically.
But yeah, next time is episode 16, Degasu.
This episode
Yeah.
could take it over the top for me.
Like
For the show.
a 6 out of 5
Yeah.
fingies.
Because I think Degisu is so fascinating.
I agree.
And
I like Degasu.
but if he's just like, I just want to be bad, I want, then like, I need a good motivation. He has a gun up to Dende's head.
He has
in
a
the
gun to
preview.
a baby.
Awesome.
Awesome.
I need to know more about this man. I need Shin to have a cool encounter with him, and this could be a great 6 out of 5.
Listen, you're naming the episode Degasu,
Yeah.
which insinuates. I mean, we've had Taboo,
Yeah,
so I don't know.
That's true.
But the implication here is that the episode is, Degasu is a main part of this episode.
Yes.
Is this when we get the Shin encounter? Are they duking it out?
Has
We
to
only
be.
have so many episodes left.
Yeah. If the next episode after this one is called like Brothers or something,
Brothers
this
in
has to
Arms.
be where it happened. But yeah, we only have 5 episodes.
I think they're gonna duke it out, and it's gonna be
yes.
lit.
And it needs to be that moment of like, you guys go on ahead. I'll handle my brother. And I'll be like, let's go. And he'll be like, right now, I get it. The Vegeta fraud and fraud calling or whatever.
Then he's like this, brother.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing with Shin right now. He's a bit of a fraud.
Yeah.
Let's redeem him. So
the redemption of Shin. Let's see it.
I also think Dedisu is like one of the best designed characters.
Yeah, he looks cool.
He looks so cool.
Yeah, he looks cool.
I love him.
Yeah.
Anyway, what are your predictions, Blake?
That's it. They're gonna duke it out.
That's it. Oh, that is it. Yep.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Lock it in.
All right, and we'll see you in the next episode. Hail Lord Frieza.
Hail Lord Frieza.